What's up? I'm Edgar. I'm a touring content creator, and I work with bands and artists on the road across the US and Europe. If you're a fan, this video will give you a look behind the curtain of what it takes to capture live music the way it feels. If you're an artist or a part of a band, this will show how your content will completely change the way that your show is being experienced, before, during, and after the tour. This isn't about flashy edits or chasing trends. It's about energy, momentum, and making live shows feel impossible to miss. I've been around live music most of my life, not just as a photographer or a videographer, but as a musician and a fan, so I understand what a show means to people. I also understand touring, the long drives, load-ins, the exhaustion, the chaos, and the moments that make it all worth it. That background is important because it shapes the way I shoot. I don't just point a camera at the stage. I'm watching the crowd, the interaction, the tension, the release. I'm chasing the feeling that people will remember weeks later. My role on tour is simple to explain, but hard to execute. I make live shows feel bigger than the room, and I do it consistently. That means photography that captures real moments, not just clean poses. Videography that shows raw energy, movement, sweat, chaos, connection. But it also means understanding how content really works online. One show doesn't equal one post. One night can feel days or even weeks of content if it's captured the right way. I handle short-form video, long-form recaps, platform-specific content, and even last-minute digital design when shows get announced on tour. Everything is built to create momentum, not just memories. I've had the opportunity to do this at a high level, including touring with Death Angel across Europe and the US. On those tours, my focus was consistency, showing fan-packed rooms night after night, capturing the intensity of the performance, and making sure the tour is loud online, even on off days. That included live photography, short-form content, weekly YouTube recaps, and launching platforms like TikTok to expand reach even while tour is already moving. That's the difference between documenting a tour and marketing a tour. Here's something that people don't talk about enough. FOMO sells tickets. When fans see energy building from city to city, it creates urgency. They don't want to hear about the show after it happens. They want to be there next time. Consistent tour content builds belief. Belief that the show is worth leaving the house for. Belief that something special is happening. That's what I'm chasing every night on the road. If you're a fan, thank you for showing up, screaming loud, and making live music what it is. If you're an artist or part of a band and you're planning a show or a tour, understand this. Your content matters just as much as your performance. If you want your shows to feel bigger, louder, and harder to miss, on the road and online, that's what I do. Reach out. Let's build something unforgettable.